I'm going to show you one of the quickest, easiest ways to improve your golf swing that gives you effortless power and confidence. Hitting bad shots sucks, especially when you've got too many thoughts in your head, when you're trying to make too many swing positions happen. Your swing ends up looking like an unfolded lawn chair. But with simple thoughts, you are going to get the better strike. Before I show you exactly what I want you to do on your backswing and your through swing, I'm just going to give you a couple of things of why this helps. Basically, we get in our own way when it comes to golf. We start thinking about so many things when it comes to takeaway, wrist movement. Do I need to extend? What I need to do as far as weight transfer, getting my body through, opening up the hips. All these things going on when really you just need to hit a stupid ball that way. And we want to try and do it hitting it out the middle of the face a little bit more often. So this is perfect, not just for golfers who are a bit too confused. If you're one of them, let me know below. But also for golfers looking for a bit more freedom, a bit more flow, and a bit more power without having to think about it too much. So let's start with the backswing. One of the major things that happens with backswing is people get off plane, whipping the wrist on the inside, or lifting the club up, or trying to just turn too much here. So everything kind of gets behind, or it's picking it up out of a bit of anxiety here. So we need to find something that's just normal in the middle. And I guarantee that this will help you find that neutral spot that I know you can hit a lot more often than you're trying to do it right now. What I want you to do is just take the club, okay, in your thumb and forefinger with your right hand. And what we're going to do is really feel the weight here. And as we take our setup, all right, we're going to start the club back on just a little bit of momentum, all right? And what I want you to find is the balance point of what we're talking about. Meaning, if I'm bringing it too much on the inside here, the club it's hard for me to support it in that thumb and forefinger because it's too heavy that way. Likewise, if I'm picking it up this way, it's very hard for me to sort of control. It keeps falling down that way. So I want to try and find a spot that is balancing this club, that I can hold it with my thumb and forefinger where it's supported and balanced pretty damn well. And what you'll notice is where that point is, where it hinges pretty naturally, pretty much at the ball, okay? That's going to happen pretty much every time if you allow it. And once we've got that sensation, do that a little bit even at home right now, okay? Pause the video, go and grab a club right now. I want you to do this because it will give you an aha moment. I'm waiting. Go on. All right, you're back. I hope you've got a club. If you haven't, I want you to really try and just feel this. So we're just throwing the club back in our thumb and forefinger, keeping the balance, all right? And from here, we're drawing that imaginary line. And there is the perfect sort of backswing plane. So you can rehearse this many, many times over to find that position, all right? And what's doing it? Am I really thinking about what the wrists are doing? Am I really thinking about what the elbow's doing? No. I'm just giving myself a tiny little task to have the club balanced and for the butt of the club to be pointing at the ball. That's pretty much it. And the swing, the rest of it will kind of take care of itself. But it isn't just about pointing at the ball here, okay? But we can just rehearse and practice that sensation. And we're going to do it and hit a shot. We're not trying to hit sort of full shots here, but I'm just going to try and hinge it back. Just feel that weight, just hinge it back and swing through. All right? Tiny little shots give me that sensation. But just to help give a bit of a visual while we're practicing this, you can just stick a T-peg in the end of your club. And that's going to give you just a little bit of extra emphasis and guide as to where this is. But I'm showing you from here because it's not just about the plane. We're also trying to avoid, keeping the arms too straight or hinging them too quickly. we are trying to get a blend of width and natural sort of throwing movement. So what I want you to try and feel as you do this, you're keeping the butt of the club pointing towards the ball here, but we're trying to keep it as far away from us as possible. So we have that width. But what I'm doing, it's not just trying to get as far away from the ball as possible, because I could end up doing this, and that's not going to do us many favors. I'm just trying to keep a bit of width from myself, from the center of my swing. Imagine there's a line going all the way through me. I'm creating distance with the butt of this club, but keeping it pointed there. If I keep the wrist supple, if I keep the arm supple, this is more than long enough. This is far enough of a backswing because momentum will take me a little bit further. This is where a lot of you really mess up because you're trying to hit at the ball. So everything gets tense. We don't release the club. We end up trying to sort of steer it through that way, trying to muscle it through. And if you don't have the athleticism of Dustin Johnson, let's say, you're not going to be able to rotate hard enough. So the swing is always going to end up chicken winging here, or pushing, or as I said, just kind of shoving the ball instead of just swinging through it. And this one feel, which is really just matching the backswing, is going to release so much easier, and you'll start seeing higher, better struck shots. So all we're going to do, we're not talking about flipping the wrist this way, okay? We don't want to be too close. We're not trying to keep the body super connected. We are allowing the weight of the club to release where we need it to. But the sensation, again, is pointing the tee at the ball. And you've probably seen this drill, the L to the L that we talk about, all right? But what I want you to really try and feel is that you're creating width here, okay? Again, it's not width by moving the whole body. We are just allowing that extension for the arms to release through, to pull us through, just like I would throwing it. But giving myself the focus, the feel, the visual to point the butt of the club towards the ball gives me a very specific, consistent point to refer to. And that is magic. Here's a quick bonus tip. Sometimes it's not about the specifics. More often, you're going to be much better served with a general sensation and feeling. And this is something that you can rely on consistently. You use this, you should be able to always get yourself back on track because you can feel whether you're holding off too much. You can feel whether you're muscling it with your body. But giving yourself a very specific checkpoint that works on the golf course, that helps the flow of your golf swing, is going to help you out so much consistently, regularly. The beauty of this, it makes the swing a little bit more effortless feeling. An effortless golf swing is one that is just that much enjoyable. You've hit those good shots where it feels like less effort, right? That's what we're trying to accomplish as much as we can. And I know the backswing is going to help you, but the through swing is going to feel pure. And one of the ways you can practice this is actually to put your feet and knees together. If you find that you shove too much and you lose balance, having this drill with your feet and knees together, pointing the club at the ball here, pointing it at the ball here on the through swing, that's it. That's all we're trying to think of. Don't worry too much about shaft lean. Don't worry too much about anything else. Stay balanced, stay poised, and work on those sensations, okay? Again, it doesn't matter whether you specifically hit it or not, but you'll start teaching yourself. You'll start to notice, did you hold on? Like through here was the club all the way up, all right? That can work if you've got a really athletic move, which you'll see some teachers talking about. But most of the time, we just want to nudge it a little bit further. And that release, allowing the club head to go past, but here, and not too early there, right, is going to help you so much. I hope you practice those at home and on the course as well. And let me know how you get on. Also, if you really want to dial up your effortless golf swing power, check out this video. It builds on what we're talking here and gives you just an extra power boost. I'll see you next time.